If you experience a medical emergency, every second counts. When you live in a rural area, having access to advanced equipment as soon as possible could mean the difference between life and death. News 5's Elizabeth Van Mitri was in Tuscarawas County today, learning how first responders are making sure people get that critical care fast.
Home of the world's largest cuckoo clock, time is a friend for many here in Sugarcreek, but for others, it can feel like an enemy, especially for Sugarcreek Fire and EMS.
We're kind of rural out here. Our hospitals aren't super close. Our response times tend to be longer just getting to the patient.
70 square miles of coverage, then the time it takes to get the patient to the hospital.
And then the care we have to provide is usually more in depth because we have the patient for a longer period of time.
The closest hospital, 20-ish minutes away in Dover. For more critical care like a heart attack, 30 to 45 minutes in Canton.
But then in trauma patients, we want to definitively get them to an operating room in under an hour.
The closest trauma center, 65 minutes away in Akron. So paramedics fight the clock, using tools bigger cities and departments don't have.
Back here, we have our cardiac monitor, so we can do everything that they would do in the hospital with this.
That push for better technology, not something they're slowing down on.
I get a lot of times like, wow, you guys actually have that equipment. It's like, yeah, we have to have this equipment because of how far out we are.
From design features, making the job easier, to time-saving features like an ultrasound to help administer IVs. This is one of the first EMS trucks in the state to have it.
We really designed it around the most critical patient that we would have to take care of.
We keep moving forward, we're ahead of the game. And then when we do have these patients, and it's great to see that, hey, we made a difference in their lives.
And the ability to give that care is expanding. After 2 years of waiting, this department is getting a second EMS truck. The new truck will look very similar to this one, but have even more life-saving features. Here's a look at the features, including a ventilator to free up a person, cameras in the front and sides of the truck.
So from inside the ambulance, you'll be able to see what's happening on both sides of you and in front of you.
And features to add more space inside.
The big difference is on this back wall, there will be a refrigerator and a heater unit all in one.
Now the clock is ticking for the crews who can't wait to help more people. The new truck arrives in April. Elizabeth Van Mitri, News 5.